rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in my I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. Suck me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew, restless every time we start locking eyes. I've lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Suck me in small, breathe me in and let me go.
Hello, my name is Kai Unity Kai. I am going to bring you a couple of things tonight. The first is Silent Hill Homecoming. This will be the PC version. And I will also be playing a little bit of Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, which is a Nintendo 64 title. So, I have Silent Hill Homecoming ready to go. I configured the launch settings so that it will launch in a windowed mode, because I'm not entirely sure how it will try to launch. But I think what I'll do is try to, well, I guess maybe I'll just put it into display, and if it does go into windowed mode, then I'll turn off display and put it in windowed mode. So. Because that'll force it into a windowed mode for me. I think I do have DirectX windowed mode. Yes, I do. So what I'll have to do is just add it into my directory here real quick. Take Take just a second here. Path. This is a Steam game. I unfortunately have this one installed on the Platter hard drive, the D drive. Oh no, you know what? I installed this one on the SSD. On the NVMe SSD, that is. Okay, so it's going to be in the bin file. There it is. Okay, let me just run in Windows set. I'm just going to look at a couple of other settings here. Prevent window maximize. I don't really need an FPS counter. Well, I don't know. Does NextCam show FPS? It might, but maybe I will turn it on. Okay, so for the mouse, cursor visibility, automatic, mouse clipper, default. I'll just put it on default because there might be times where I want the mouse to be locked in. DirectX, we'll put that on automatic, the DirectX version hook. Okay, so that should be good. I've run this game years ago in DirectX windowed mode and it worked fine, so let me see what it does here. Because I can't have it running. Okay, there we go. Got it into windowed mode. Okay, so that here we go. I'll keep an eye on the audio. If I need it turned up, I will. I'm also using the Xbox 360 controller tonight.
Where's my squad? Are they here? Did they make it? Hey, talk to me. Say something. Oh, God. Oh, God! Hey, what are they doing? What's going on there? Hey, where are you taking me? No! Hey! No! Where am I? Hey, what is this place? Hey, where are you taking me? No! Where am I, man? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Don't leave me here!
So I was hoping the controller would work. I'm sure it does, but it's using the mouse controls right now. Mouse keyboard. So use controller. There we go. Flashlight is on. And so also this game, I believe, is hard-coded at 30 FPS, so... a little bit wonky with the controller. Not too bad, but...
Josh, is that you?
Okay, so there's a key code here. You're going to have to go and find it. So 624 is the first part. Going to need to find another X-ray. Page from an incident report. The patient proceeded to leap through the window and then ravage the adjacent room. The patient was not responsive to verbal commands. 3 staff members eventually subdued the patient. The patient entered a catatonic state and stopped responding to outside stimuli. Restraints were unnecessary during the following week's electroshock therapy sessions. So here is the other X-ray film. I'm gonna have to put this on the board in the other room to get the full piece of the code. Basic weapons combat. So I'm not going to read all of that, but that's what that is. But I will say again, kind of wonky with the controller. Which is interesting, because it has the control option, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so the inventory, how did I get into the inventory? There we go. Okay, so the X-ray film, go ahead and put that up there. Okay, so the code is 624872.
Josh, where are you going?
And, again, hopefully the sound is okay. It seems like certain scenes have a good amount of volume, while other scenes, it doesn't seem to be as loud as it should be. But, and that goes the same for me and what I'm hearing. But let's go and drift. This is Silent Hill Homecoming.
Josh, stop!
Okay, and if I remember correctly, there is an introduction to the enemies coming up. But yes, Silent Hill Homecoming. Looks like the last time I played this was in 2021. Dang. At 1:27 a.m. Yeah, not anymore. Okay, so go ahead and do a new save. July 19th, 2024. Yes, so this is where you encounter the enemy, the first enemy. And the enemy you encounter is a classic enemy. Got a combat knife. So, I think I need to equip it first, probably. I'm also going to have to figure out how to dodge here. That is not it. So how do you dodge? Because you're going to have to figure that out. Okay, so used my one and only health drink. This game also is notoriously difficult. Not only are health items and ammunition very, very difficult to come by in this game, the enemies are very difficult. And that applies to both normal, which is the difficulty I'm playing on, and definitely on hard. And there's a health aid kit. But yeah, with the resolution and the settings turned up as high as they'll go, I'm a little bit disappointed in how this looks. But then again, this game is from 2008, so... But I think it's that grainy effect that's the Silent Hill-esque vibe that the developers were going for, but I don't know, I think it just kind of makes it look a little bit crummy. Okay, so definitely need to figure out how to, okay, so there you go. There's the dodging. Alright, because you're gonna need that. Blocking, that's not blocking. I was going to do Silent Hill Downpour, which is the... I have that on the Xbox 360, but I just didn't feel like getting the Xbox connected tonight, so I said, oh, well, there's Silent Hill HomeKit, maybe I'll do that. I think I might also have the Sonic for headphones setting for Windows. That could also be another reason why the sound, for me at least, sounds a little bit off. So there's a finishing move that he has. I forget what it is, though. But when they get down on their knees like that, he has a finishing move. But yeah, they've pretty much already wrecked me here. So, not doing too well. And again, the health items are not easy to come by. and A, X, B, Y it was. So that's all my health items. I've used them all. But this Silent Hill game, I feel like, is one of the ones that really isn't held in high regard, which I can understand. Downpour has the same opinion. So this note says, she's not here, she's not here, she's not here, she's not here, and so on and so forth. In fact, I think the last time I played this game was on the HP laptop. August of 2021 at 1:27 a.m. That was probably on the laptop. So I don't think I've ever played this game on this build here. Except nowadays, that laptop is out of commission. It finally crapped the bed. No longer works. What had happened was the power supply eventually became inoperable. So it wouldn't charge. So can't even turn it on anymore. So I replaced it, and I replaced it with a MacBook. The MacBook is pretty nice. Quite enjoy it. It's my daily driver, so to say. I only use this computer on the weekends. So for these enemies, you essentially just need to keep on throwing them off of you, because they'll keep coming after you until they're all gone. And you can slam them down on the ground. That's probably the best. But you want to get them taken care of quickly, because if you don't, they will drain your health. But the mechanics for moving, it's really cumbersome to do this with a controller for some reason, but it uses a controller. I don't get it. Okay, one little guy left. Okay, is it gone? Not yet, almost. Okay, I got it. Classic Silent Hill music kicking in. Okay, so this is, can I zoom that in? I'm sure I can, but I don't know how with the controller. But anyways, it was about Robbie, which is it, or... Okay, finally got that damn bug. But it's Robbie the rabbit and his brother. This guy's brother. I don't even know if I'm going to make it out of here, to be honest. Don't have any health left, I don't think. So again, there is a finisher, a fatality move when they get on their knees like that. Like, I don't know, I can't remember what it is. I will say the nurses look pretty darn nice. They definitely look like a Silent Hill nurse. Okay, so my god, what are they doing here? So it's some dude that's cut, what is that, bilaterally? And so this is also... This isn't the main part of the game. This is kind of a, I guess, a prequel to the main story. So this part is almost over here. But anyways, Drift, since you had come in here a little bit ago, and by the way, it's good to see you. I'm about a half an hour into the stream. I'm planning on doing a 3-hour stream tonight. And my plan was to do each game for an hour and a half. So there's the Silent Hill Homecoming. I've got another hour to do. And the other game I will be doing is Castlevania Legacy of Darkness on the Nintendo 64. I haven't played that in a long time. So that's the plan tonight. Kind of a spooky night, I guess you could say. Silent Hill and Castlevania. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take this key. Got the operating theater key. And so now I'm going to head the heck out of here. And this part is over. It is if I can find the door. There it is. Okay. But yeah, the grain effect, I'm not really a fan of, but I don't know. Some people might like it, but I'm not really a huge fan of it. But that is the grain effect. Setting the electroshock machine beyond the seizure threshold has yielded impressive results in the patients. The most violent and depressed patients are rendered completely docile. The only side effects have been minor. Memory loss, some dislocated bones, one fractured leg, and a patient bit off his tongue. Yeah, those seem to be pretty major side effects, not minor side effects. This accident was quite a nice side effect, as this particular patient was also one of our noisiest. I've instructed the doctors to continue with this intensity level for all treatments.
Joshua, is that you?
I'm busy. Go away.
What are you doing here?
I want my toy.
I should probably turn the subtitles on because, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn the subtitles on. Because, again, volume is all the way up, but it seems like it's not very loud. Even set it in OBS at a good volume as well. So, subtitles, I put them on. There we go. So we're going to ask him, how did you get here?
How did you get here?
Someone brought me here.
Someone brought me here. They told me Robbie was here. They lied.
They lied.
We're going to say, I want to help you.
Is there anything I can do?
Find Robbie. I want my toy.
I haven't seen any toys around here.
Guess you're not my friend.
Okay, I'll go see if I can find him.
Okay, so now the objective is to find Robbie his toy. So this bud that I've got here, it's a nice strain. It's citronella. So it kind of tastes like a Sprite, but in bud form. Okay, so got another health drink. This is a missing patient bulletin. Room 205, patient went missing. Last seen in the day room after a confrontation with another. The rest of the letter is blurred and illegible. Okay. There's Robbie. I wasn't sure what key that was referring to or what button, so I just pressed them all. Okay, so got Robbie. Robbie the rabbit. Classic. When was Robbie introduced into the Silent Hill series? I think it wasn't until Silent Hill 3. At the amusement park with Heather. I don't think Robbie was in Silent Hill 2. Robbie did, there was a cameo of Robbie in Silent Hill 4. Eileen, Henry's neighbor, she had a Robbie the Rabbit stuffed animal that sat on her bed. You could see it if you looked into her bedroom. Okay, so I got the Robbie the Rabbit. Oh yes, make sure to take the drawing. I can't remember what the benefit is to doing that, picking up all the drawings. So that drawing I didn't look at all of the way. But it looked like, can I look at... Okay, so that's your inventory. That's your weapons. So there's a separate slot. Your inventory contains key items, your health items, and then you have your weapons, your flashlight and your radio. Okay, so journal. Okay, so here's photos. And here are drawings. So yes, this is the one that I was looking at. This is the one that he just picked up. And the inscription for this says, "This bunny seems to be flailing about in the water." And you can see in the background there is a boat with 3 people on the boat. Looks like maybe a nuclear family. Mother, father, a child, and then there's one child who's drowning. Symbolized as Robbie the Rabbit. There's a family of bunnies. 3 bloody bunnies.
Bad dream?
So that's another character. He's in a spin-off game. I think it's Silent Hill Origins, I want to say. I think his name is Travis Grady. So yes, I have this running with the absolute highest settings and have it installed on a Gen 3 NVMe. So the highest settings you can get. Well, you can get higher, but I'm saying for this game. And this is as good as it looks, so.
I can say that.
Good luck, soldier.
So I don't know if it mentioned his name. I don't think it did. But anyway, I believe his name is Travis Grady. And he's the protagonist in a spin-off Silent Hill, which I believe is called Silent Hill Origins. But that's the truck driver there.
Yes. Not for the better, I'm afraid. You should go home. See your mother. Perhaps I'll see you later. You look well, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay. I was trying not to speak, but... Okay, so for this wooden door, or the door covered by these wooden planks, he needs an axe. And the axe, I think, is might be located in there with the... I don't know, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played this game. Since August of 2021. Okay, so here's Judge Holloway. I was kind of wanting to figure out the objective before I spoke with her. So maybe I will. Because after I speak with her, I'm going to leave. So. Okay, so that puzzle calls for a key. This is the main area. Yeah, how about them ray tracing? Oh, man. Game technology has sure come a long way. You know, actually, I think he returns here later on. After he's picked up an axe in a different area. So what I'll do is go ahead and collect the items in here, speak with Judge Holloway, and the next destination is his house. Okay, so I'll speak with Judge Holloway first, then I'll save.
Hey, Judge Holloway, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Alex. What is it?
Why is the town empty?
The town seems empty. All the stores are closed or boarded up. What's going on?
It's complicated, Alex. A lot of things have happened since you left. I really think you ought to just go home.
Town anniversary?
I noticed a banner out front that said something about an anniversary.
Yes. The town's 150-year anniversary.
But wasn't that celebration like years ago? I thought I remembered being here for it.
You're right. Things tend to stay in one place around here. I guess it's time we took that down, huh?
When was everything shut down?
When all the businesses started closing?
I'm not sure, Alex. It's been a while.
I was just curious.
You need to go home, Alex. Your mother's not been well. She needs you.
Is my mom okay?
What's wrong? Is she okay?
Go home, Alex. Your mother needs you. We can talk later.
Okay, so town has changed. 150-year festival. And his mother needs to see him. Oh, and I forgot to save, but that's okay. There's a save, I think in the backyard of his house. All right, that was in the prequel.
I had that dream. Never mind. It's nothing.
Look, take it. If you get scared again, just turn it on. Okay?
Thanks, Alex.
Sure.
So this game was also on the Xbox 360. And I believe the PlayStation 3 as well. Yes, so you have to move these books around. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to switch the books. Okay. So use the other joystick. Looks like a map of our house, drawn in crayon. Got the map of the house. Speaking of a house and spooky game, I was looking at, I saw the reviews, or what's it called? Yeah, what is it called? It has like a grandma or something, grandma character. It's this scary game on Steam. Okay, it's a letter from Mom to Dad. She never sent me letters when I was in boot camp. Adam, I know that you will soon return to me, but I miss you dearly, and writing to you always calms my nerves. Everything here is the same, but with you gone, the house is so empty. The letter ends there. I guess she never finished it. But yeah, that grainy effect the developers decided to bake into this game. There's no option to turn it off. You might be able to disable it like in configuration settings though. And what I mean by that is by manually editing the text file. So this is an old cassette tape. The label's been ripped off. I wonder what's on it. Got a cassette tape. Okay. His mother should now be downstairs. This is an old picture of Mom and Josh. Josh is his brother. It's taken years ago. I guess she likes to remember him as her babe. Okay. She should be down there, yeah. Does it show the FPS on? Yeah, it does.
Mom.
What are you doing here?
I just got discharged. I was in the hospital for a bit, but I'm all right now.
You've been gone too long.
Yeah. Where is everybody? Where's Josh?
I don't know. Your father went to look for him. But now he's gone. Everyone's gone.
Wonder what DirectX this is using. I set it to auto because it's using a program to force it into windowed mode. But I wonder what DirectX is using. Probably 8, maybe 9.
I miss your brother, Alex.
Look, I'll find him. I had this dream. I just have a feeling he's in trouble. Don't worry about it. I'll find Joshua.
His beard looks pretty good. The graphics
Your dress is...
looks like a pretty realistic beard.
The basement.
I'm gonna go look around. You just stay here.
So it was the basement. And that's the only place he has left to go. I think he can zoom in, so you just kind of have to position the camera the best you can. It looks like that's a family photo with all of the family members except for the protagonist here. What is his name, anyway? Alex. Yeah, Alex. So, leave it alone, don't want to get shot. Okay, so gotta be really careful with this, honestly, because I think I only have a couple of health items. Okay, got it. Looks like the remote for our garage is sitting on top of this water pump. What is it doing down here? Okay, so I have the garage remote, so I'm gonna go out to the garage. And this is the sump pump. If it runs out of fuel, use the can from the garage to fill it. Yes, need gas. Because right outside that door, yeah, the backyard door. Yeah, I was like, what the heck is that? I thought it was his, silhouette.
Dad! What the hell hell are you doing? You know this place is off limits. I don't ever want to see you in here again. Are we clear?
I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, sir.
Store's locked, but it can be opened with the right key. How's it going, Mario? What's going on? Okay, so this means the garage is the next place to go. I think the axe is in there, actually. I think it is. Yeah, there's a little bit more to do here, too. I hope I have enough time for a new switch. I should. Cool enemy design, though. Oh, so it's a steel pipe. That's okay, I'll switch to it. Oh, he did take the revolver. Okay, so he has the gas can. Now he has to go get gas. That's not far away. In fact, I don't think there are any other enemies on the way. Oh, actually, there's a couple. So Paul Russell Douglas was executed for the murder of 8 children in and around Silent Hill and Shepherd's Glen areas, according to court records. He offered no resistance as he was arrested and strapped into the electric chair as officials, witnesses, and reporters watched. This execution is not going to stop anything, Douglas said. I've worked and waited for this day. All that's left is to rejoin my lord. After preparations were completed, Douglas received a sudden blast of electrical current, followed by a 2-minute stream that jolted him back in the chair. Medical officials pronounced him dead at 2:09 p.m. I think there is one other note here. I don't want to miss it. Is this it right here? No, that's a photo. There's a big spider crawling next to my army toys in the park. And I think there's a note down here. That's another child's drawing. Also, it's worth noting that with running this in DirectX windowed mode, it seems that there's maybe a little bit of a warping of the... I don't know how to explain it. But it seems like the whole screen is warped a little bit or something. On certain items, it does. So this is a semi-truck. No trailer attached, and he's gonna go ahead and get the gas out of here. Not much left, but I should be able to power up the generator. Okay, so back there, gonna save. And then I'm going to get ready to switch over to this other game here. But I was kind of thinking about Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, I think. Nothing else really sounds that good to play here. I still am delaying resuming the game development as well as the Need for Speed. I scheduled that now for next week. I just didn't feel like setting it up. And again, I'm not prepared with the sources and things I need for guiding me while I'm doing the development. Or learning it, I should say. I'm not really doing much, but I'm learning it. Okay, so now down to the basement, put the gasoline in the tank, and pump the water out of here. Oops, can't use a cassette tape. Water is draining. I don't know, for what it is, it's an okay game. I wouldn't say it's one of the better Silent Hills, definitely not. But it's okay for what it is. Personally, I enjoy Silent Hill Downpour better than this. That one is a game that actually spooked me. And the story for it's okay. Maybe not the best. This is Joshua's backpack, his photo inside. This looks like a picture of Dad's hunting room, but how did Joshua get in there? Yes, how? I think there's a save in here, so I'm hoping there is. So this looks like another morbid drawing where there's one character here. Well, I'll just share it instead of providing a narrative. Especially in light of recent events. What is he looking at? The bike, I guess? So that's his old bike. But loading times, even on an NVMe, are not really the fastest. So that's where he plays the cassette tape. I sure hope there's a save in here. I don't know why there isn't a save in his house. Yeah, there's not going to be. It's on the other side of that wooden gate, now that I recall. Do I have enough time to play this tape? Okay. It's our answering machine, there's no tape. Right, so he needs to play the cassette. Like, the shadows are horrible. Like, all blocky and everything.
Josh! What are you doing? Relax, Dad. We're just making a radio show. Alex, go downstairs. Why? Just do it. Fine.
Am I in trouble?
No, of course not.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling at you. Listen to me, Josh. Don't you think this is a little too silly for you? Do you want to end up like Alex, playing all this make-believe?
I don't know.
Good thing I had the subtitles on, because otherwise it's so hard to hear. I don't know why. So it's not just the volume I have it set at for my headphones, but it's for whatever reason. Because everything is turned up. I think that what it could be, though, is the Windows Sonic sound setting. I say that because I've had issues with that before with only a couple of games. So that could very well be the issue, especially since this is a very old game, too. Another useful option for this game would be to be able to save from the journal. But you cannot. You have designated points. Okay, so the information on the tape was just narrative. I don't think there was a clue given in there, was there? Hey, a health drink. Alrighty. Can you get through that wooden gate? Hopefully you can, because if not, I should have saved. Damn it. Can you get through? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. I think there's a save right on the, it's not right outside this gate. It's like, not too far away. I try to keep everything at an hour and a half, or if I do, sometimes if for a 3-hour stream, I'll do 3 different things for an hour apiece. Other times I'll do 2 things for an hour and a half apiece. But see, there's a little bit of a lag right there. Again, this is running on NVMe, very fast SSD. It definitely has the power elsewhere. So this is the cemetery map. I think there's a save coming up here. I hope there is. I don't want to rush it, but I do want to save.
What's that guy doing?
And there's an enemy down here. Okay, I'll just see if I can get it. We should be able to. Actually, this is a puzzle. This cemetery is a puzzle. So I probably won't have enough time. So that was I don't know which button it's referring to. Press them all. Okay, I got him. But when the dog jumped. So I'm not going to, but any unsaved progress will be lost. Yeah, that sucks, because the last time I saved was back in the courthouse, Judge Holloway. So the next time I play, I'll have to restart from there. But doing that will allow me enough time to get to the and past where I just was. So that'll be fun. I'll let the title screen roll, and then I'll get ready to switch over to the next item of the night, which will be another hour and a half slot. So as I get up here close to an hour and a half, I'm going to say farewell, but I'm not really ending the stream. I'm just saying that because I'm going to stop the recording, to put it into one video, and then restart.
Bad dream?
Good luck, soldier.
Thanks. Mom,
I miss your brother, Alex. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, good thing I stopped it right there. I forgot that there is music, and You got to be very careful when you upload things to YouTube that have music in them. Because pretty much most of the time you're going to run into some sort of a copyright problem. Some things are okay because what it'll do is just take whatever revenue you would get for the clip or the video, whatever it might be, and let's see. Which for me, that is perfectly fine. You know, I don't monetize anything, so. But other things you could get a copyright strike, you know, and that's not good. So, it's cool emote there. Okay, so that was Silent Hill Homecoming. I think maybe for the next item, do some Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. Unless there's something else that catches my eye on Steam while I have it open. Be inclined to do something here. So Star Wars, I don't have that installed. It doesn't look like it's a very large download. I could probably do that real quick, but I don't like downloading anything that's over a gig while I'm streaming. Just, you know, try to have the upload and download channels clear. Yeah. Tomb Raider Anniversary. Looks like I do have that installed. Street Racing Syndicate. I'd really like to get the steering wheel working with this game, but you have to use a program, X360CE, that translates the steering wheel controls. It maps them into a controller control set. But I haven't been able to get it to work. I made some progress one day with it, but I think I configured it incorrectly. But that's another idea. I haven't played this game for a while. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'll do Street Racing Syndicate. I think I've played this maybe a couple of times. I do wonder, how does it launch? Does it launch in a full screen or a windowed mode? Dead or Alive 6. I would like to play this one day, but it's quite the download. I guess it's not that large of a download when you compare it to other games that reach 100 gigs, sometimes even more. But maybe Street Racing Syndicate, I guess, because you know, I just Silent Hill Homecoming, I guess you could say that's a platformer, maybe. Survival horror, yes, but it's a cool artwork there. Yeah, this is a good game. Very good graphics on that too, especially for an older game. It doesn't seem like this game goes on sale very often. So if you are wanting to play this on the PC, on the Steam store, it's $40. I can't remember what I've seen it go on sale for, but I think years ago when it did go on sale was when I got it. It might have been maybe $15 or $20 probably when I got it. So here's the nurse I encountered. I was the nurse back in the prologue to the game. But I think that they did the nurse characters quite well. I like their costume. It's almost like a living piece of skin, kind of, that's been stitched together rather than cloth. And there's that enemy that I just fought down there in the basement. But pretty cool enemy designs, I think. So I do have Half-Life 2 Episode 2. That was what I was wondering. I was thinking about that earlier, but I don't have Half-Life 2. Doesn't look like. But I have Episode 2. Okay, I'm going to switch here in just a moment, but again, I'm not going to be ending the stream. I'm just going to stop the recording and restart it for the next hour and a half here. But I think, yeah, I'll try out Street Racing Syndicate. That is, if it does work okay on the dual screen. Because there seems to be issues with that. Some of these games. So if that's the case, then plan B would be... Would it be, I don't know. Well, hopefully it hopefully it works okay then. Yeah, what would plan B be? Let me look. Maybe Shenmue, I guess. Okay, so that would be plan B then. Maybe Shenmue or Shenmue 2. Okay, so Street Racing Syndicate, I'll try that. Oh, I could also use DirectX windowed mode. Because that would for sure force it into a windowed mode. Okay, that's what I'll try if I need to. But otherwise, I'll just try to see if Steam's launch options will work. That would be preferable, but if it doesn't, it'll take me 30 seconds to add it into DirectX windowed mode, so I'll do that. Okay, so that was Silent Hill Homecoming. I'm going to try to put some information about how to put it into a windowed mode in the description, if I can remember. I'm sure I will if I don't remember right away. But anyhow, that wraps it up for the Silent Hill Homecoming. The next video is going to be Street Racing Syndicate or Shenmue. So thanks for watching this video.